Good morning, Natalia ISD. I want to take a few seconds to give you an overview of last night's board meeting on May 13, 2019. Before we began the meeting, we did a celebration of our baseball, softball, robotics, and golf teams because they all made postseason play, and we're very proud of them. We started the meeting talking about our goal progress measure, student achievement, as we always do. Last night, we specifically looked at goal progress measure 3.2, which looks at the increase in percentage of graduating seniors who have passed at least one certification exam. The district was originally at 3% of the graduating class, and we hope to be at 20% of the graduating class by 2021. We went into preparing for the meeting knowing that we were currently at 5% of kids that had already gotten their credentials back and were known to be certified. We got some good news yesterday afternoon late. Many more kids, their certification credentials came back to our high school office, and we're actually at 23.8% now, which puts us above our 2021 goal of 20%. So we'll be readjusting that goal to help us stretch a little more in the upcoming years. We also approved the ELA adoption for K through 8 for next school year. This is a year that we'll be getting new textbooks and curriculum resources for our English classrooms, again, K through 8. We also approved the 2019-2020 school calendar. We'll be pushing that out shortly through all our social media programs so that parents can plan for next school year. We also, excitedly, our bonds sold yesterday. We were originally expecting a 3 to 4 point percentage on the interest rate. It came back at 2.868, so we're very excited. That saves us a lot of money in the long term. We also approved sending a request application to the city of Natalia to vacate ownership of certain property. That property are the roads that are currently internal to our campuses and the road between central office and ECC. So we're going to be asking the city to vacate that property and give ownership to the school district. So that will be going to the city council shortly in a couple of days. We also discussed and considered and approved a request for qualifications for a bond/construction manager to help us with our project as we kick off, someone with expertise that will have the district's best interest at heart as we coordinate all the contractors and begin that process shortly. We also updated some local policies last night. We also discussed the 2019-2020 school budget. Currently, based on assumptions of how many kids we have attending school, what our attendance rate is, we calculate that the district's revenue should be around $10,550,113 for next school year. We currently have budgeted $10,523,034. So we have a slightly more revenue, not much, than we have in expenses predicted in our general fund for next year. However, we know there's a lot of change possible due to this being a legislative year that's not over yet. There are some bills affecting school education that are currently in conference committee between both houses, and we're anxiously awaiting the outcome of that because that will impact our budget. We're hopeful that every money and request in terms of what they expect of us out of the bills is covered with the money that they're giving us. But we'll have to make adjustments as needed as the bills are signed. Thank you and have a great day.